No one saw this coming, as today, the talent behind Ike Eveland, formerly of Nijisanji English, has not only returned, but has also given a shocking apology. Plus, more secrets regarding VShojo's downfall now exposed, alongside a major VTuber hiatus. As first, we have a word from today's sponsor. VTuber fans, start your engines, as Gameloft and Asphalt Legends have teamed up with Hololive Production for a special in-game event where players can unlock exclusive Hololive content. That's right, we have Hololive members Takanashi Kiara, Crazy Ollie, Iris, and Narissa Ravencroft appearing in-game, complete with collaborative car customizations. And additionally, Iris has released an exclusive song and music video entitled Escalate, featuring Asphalt gameplay. And Asphalt Legends challenge up to 7 opponents from every corner of the world across platforms in thrilling crossplay races. Engage in split-screen competitions with friends of up to 4 players, all while over 250 hypercars await, each meticulously crafted to push the boundaries of speed and performance. Conquer tracks inspired by iconic locations across the world, cherished by racers worldwide. And now, for a limited time, players are able to unlock and purchase exclusive Hololive content, including 8 car decals featuring Hololive talent, 4 chibi emojis, alongside a number of custom voice lines, plus a brand new car released as part of this event. Asphalt Legends is free to download on PS4, PS5, Android, iOS, PC, Xbox, Nintendo Switch 2, and is Steam Deck verified. Play on any platform with the same account. The Hololive event runs until November 13th. Download Asphalt Legends using the link below. And a huge thanks to Gameloft for sponsoring this video. And so today we're returning to the talent behind Ike Eveland, formerly of Nijisanji English, and having graduated at the end of April over 6 months ago. Ike being in the spotlight recently, as his former partner, Bari, would accuse another former Nijisanji EN talent, that being Reimo Endo, now returned to her past life account of Mari, saying Mari had anonymously shared personal information regarding both Bari and Ike while still employed with Nijisanji English as Reimo Endo, but screenshots in a Google document by Bari also revealing that there was potential misconduct on the part of VShojo toward a fan, alongside Ike Eveland saying to Nijisanji English management that other VTubers within the agency had been bullying and doxing him. This all the while, Ike has now returned to his past live account, that being Xandu, posting, "I have been away for a while. With time and distance, I have been able to process what I experienced and better understand why it affected me so deeply. That situation was not something I could continue in, and stepping away was necessary to protect my well-being and begin healing. I am grateful for the support and understanding from the community, and I have been focusing on positive connections and rekindling old friendships. I will be joining an old friend for some games tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST, and I am looking forward to a calm and comfortable time together." Xandu, formerly Ike Eveland, having abruptly graduated from the agency at the end of April. One of his friends, Kuro, formerly Mr. Rias of Nijisanji English, revealing some of Ike's thought process upon that graduation. Kuro saying that he recommended to Ike that he take 6 months off and then come back for a month to see if he would like to return to streaming. Many wondering if Kuro would be this old friend talked about in this Xandu tweet, all the while both Fruit and Kiria sending hearts to Xandu, and bringing us to one of the biggest surprises of the year. As here now we have Dokibird, of course, formerly Selene Tatsuki of Nijisanji English, revealing her schedule for the week, and this surprise coming today, listed as Fortnite Monday with Xandu. This all the while, Ike Eveland, over a year and a half ago, having been one of the 3 talents as a part of the infamous Black Screen stream, being joined on the stream by both HAACHAMA and Alira Pandora, who hosted this stream and is still up as her most watched stream on her channel. The 3 together at the time condemning Dokibird / Selene for the handling of her time before and after her termination. Dokibird further saying today's stream might come as a surprise for a lot of people. Xandu reached out to me a few days ago and we privately reconnected. We had a long, honest talk and he apologized for how things were back then. It meant a lot to me. He didn't know if he could come back to the public or if he could come back online after everything that happened, and that is completely understandable. I wanted to give him a calm and safe space to say hi again and show him that he is loved and feel the support that is still here for him from those who care. This is not a return stream or anything like that, just a general moment to spend time together. He will not have his point of view on, but he wanted to say a few words and just be here for a little while. Please be kind in chat and let us enjoy this time together. Dokibird reiterating Xandu will not have a point of view and he is just going to hang out with us on my stream. And then properly posting this, Fortnite Mondays. The waiting room is here. Let's explore the new Simpsons update together with Xandu. Super chats and monetization will be turned off. We are here to chill max with an old friend. After a delayed and then jovial beginning to this stream, both Doki and Xandu would make a statement together. Doki revealing that Xandu had actually reached out to her a year ago to apologize and that she had not replied, as at the time she was simply afraid to respond. Now seeing the activity that he has been experiencing recently, she decided to reach out to him to see if he was okay. Dokibird remarking that Xandu had privately apologized to her and that she has accepted his apology, understanding that we all make mistakes. Xandu once again introducing himself and saying that there has been a lot of happenings online, but this time offline has allowed him to reflect and recover, along with helping him process and gain clarity, thinking that stepping back has been the healthiest thing that he could do. Clarifying further, he is not yet returning to streaming, all the while understanding that he and Doki had a lot of shared experiences, going on to state that he had been misinformed, that he was pressured into decisions that he would truly regret, and that he had found out things that weren't entirely accurate. Apologizing again to Dokibird for the distance between them, and that he is very glad that she heard him out, and that now they can play games and be silly together again. Once again, that black screen stream still up on Alira Pandora's channel, as here the Makeship account would post, "Your Oshi has officially become a plushie. Check out our new Nijisanji EN campaign." This campaign now halfway complete, and the Enna Alouette and Alira Pandora plushies being fully funded, but the Millie Parfait, Meliko Kiran, and Finana Ryugu plushies still not hitting their target. As next up, we return to the former VShojo talent, Madara Khan, taking to Twitter to say a lot of the industry knew of the problems happening within VShojo. The talent were the last to find out. Some of them finding out as late as Mouse's video. Have some effing grace for us. I found out some crazy things tonight, and I just need to rehash this back up. Madara adding, I will forever be grateful to Zentreya and Giga for doing the things you did. Thank you. If it wasn't for you two, I'm not sure I would have a career right now. This leading to another former VShojo member, Fruit, responding, saying a lot of people start making assumptions and point fingers at talent because we were the face of the company. Meanwhile, we all unknowingly got screwed over. Madara replying, I love you so much. I'm so sorry you came back to all this. You have suffered so much and you only suffered more with this. Hestia Happiness, formerly of VShojo Japan, also replying to Madara with this hug and heart and getting back a big love Hestia. As next replying is Lazo Shin, saying to Madara, it still shocks people to find out that the talents, the face of the company, are always last to the table, to be informed, paid, etc. I thought the storm had passed, but it seems we're still feeling the torrents. Hang in there, Madara. Madara responding with everything I've been learning. I think the storm might just be starting. I was really afraid of getting sued, but no effing longer. The same morning, Giga simply tweeting out, yeah, with a melting smiley face, and replying directly to Madara with, can't tell you how many back-end industry relationships I've had to repair because of how messy things got. The last few months have been very interesting, to put it nicely. Once again, Madara saying, I found out some crazy things tonight. This as on stream, she had been talking with Pia P, a bratty slime idol who was set to debut with VShojo alongside many other talents. Pia revealing that she, along with others in her generation that were set to debut, had been hearing issues regarding the charity money as early as Offkai 2025. Once again, that charity money being over $500,000 as raised during Iron Mouse's subathon, Iron Mouse in mid-July of this year, revealing that VShojo had not submitted those charity funds to the Immune Deficiency Foundation as intended. Madara on stream shocked by this revelation of Pia's, as she herself did not hear anything about issues regarding the charity money until as late as Anime Expo in early July. That being after the June date of Offkai 2025, and likely now giving her a bit of a sense of relief, knowing now that she was not the singular entity talking about this to others within VShojo, and that others had been informing upcoming talents of this potential issue. Pia later relating on Twitter, I don't even know where I am on this, to be honest, but I am trying my best, going through these 5 stages of grief. And today posting, I thought I was over the VShojo fiasco already. Why am I back to this place again? I want to be stronger, and I'm sorry, I'm not right now. Please give me some time. Pia on stream while speaking to Madara, remarking, immediately finding out after issues regarding the charity money, stating to her future gen mates, when people find out about about this. Not if, when people find out about this. This is going to be the saddest thing I ever said in my life, but I hope VShojo dies, because I don't want to pick between my dream and my morals. Another individual set to debut with VShojo before their collapse being, of course, Phoebe-chan, as here we have Andrew Steiner Hodgson, the manager for that talent, but retweeting Madara and saying VShojo planned to pretend to the pre-debuted talents that everything was fine until revealing the truth about their financials a few days before the public. We were informed much sooner by good people in VShojo's ranks who didn't think it was morally okay to do that to them. Adding, ultimately it didn't matter since Iron Mouse's video blindsided everyone on the talent side and the staff side. But the fact that the company knew they were nosediving, yet actively wanted everyone to pretend the debuts were still going ahead, still sickens me. We wasted many hours. This also getting the attention of Minphantom, who alongside Phoebe was set to debut within VShojo, relaying, I remember being told first out of the other two members in the Idol Gen about the situation. It truly was, quote unquote, things are fine, until they one day very much wasn't. And being told that other people advised our then managers to not tell us anything about the situation literally made me sick to my stomach. For what reason? To try and delay the inevitable, maybe? It still doesn't make sense to me because I want to believe it's not something so cruel like them using us to try and scrape any last dollar they can. I'm still so thankful to the good people who fought for us within the company and helped us out so much with everything. I don't talk much about the situation because I am ready to move on. Sometimes the stress and frustration of it all comes back to me in waves. Even when I first heard the news, I couldn't even process it enough to be upset. I think about how I'm still doing okay right now and how much more horribly the actual other VShojo members were treated. So how could I continue to be upset about it? All I lost was just my dream. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna need a moment after reading that. Just one more moment. Okay, Mint saying further, I had sponsorships, ambassadorships, and even a record label lined up. Talks between companies I had only ever imagined working with. Literally everything I could have ever wanted was being worked on, and then one day it was all gone. This is probably the last time I talk about this. I have fun things I'm looking forward to in the future as well. I'm not sure what Madara learned, so please don't ask. I'm just ready for this hell of a year to be over and for me to regain some of my motivation back. Let's keep fighting towards our dreams together. And being a part of this group, VTuber fan events posting, can you feel the moe oozing from the V-Made Invasion main visual for the Asayoru Cafe collab, illustrated by Oimo Buster. Minphantom, Phoebe-chan, Laimu, and Dokibird are ready to serve you December 2nd through the 13th with heart-melting performances, treats, decor, and more. Then also set to be part of Holiday Matsuri coming up this December. Matra herself also being a part of this event, earlier celebrating 2 years of being Madara-con, and further asking, would you let me infest your home? Madara-con Cross YouTube's collab is available now, letting us know you can get your hands on a legally distinct space bug. All the while, you can also get your hands on a collab controller. Doki saying, another wish come true. It's time to upgrade your setup. I have partnered up with Japan's #1 controller brand, Void Gaming, to create a controller for the Dragoons. I have gaming gear now. Dokibird recently celebrating Halloween with this new live 2D. Nue giving us this showcase saying I did the rigging for Dokibird's Dokifield VTuber model. Thank you for having me again. This is Goblin also relating Dokifield made her return for Halloween. Big thanks to Dokibird for having me back to build on what we started last year. I did the artwork. Go check out Doki's Halloween stream to see it in action. Don't come for me, Jim Davis. As now we also have an update regarding Akai Hato, aka HAACHAMA with Hololive Japan. Her account sending out this notice saying Akai will be taking a break from activities for a while, taking into consideration her health and after discussing with her family. We are sorry to inform all the fans who always support us, but we hope you all will understand from the manager. So Akai Hato's manager posting that HAACHAMA is on a hiatus, leading to this statement from Hololive's parent company, Cover Corporation, sending out an announcement regarding Akai Hato's condition and a warning against the spreading of rumors. This reading, we would like to inform you that Hololive Productions' Akai Hato will be taking a break from all activities to recuperate and prioritize her health upon consultation with her family due to her current mental state. In light of this matter, it has come to our attention that in addition to statements made by Akai Hato being taken out of context and inappropriately circulated online as rumors, other talents, including those who have been mentioned by name on stream, are being subjected to the arbitrary exaggeration and selective extraction of information, as well as offensive behavior and defamation based on mere speculation. This conduct significantly harms the talent's reputation and affects their mental well-being, actions which cannot be be taken lightly. In particular, we are witnessing numerous comments of bullying taking place, leading to quotes from her streams being misinterpreted and misconstrued. We recognize that certain comments by Akai Hato on her live stream were made in a state of mental instability. Therefore, we have removed any streams containing such comments and are continuing to remove any related illegal copies of these videos. In line with company policy regarding such conduct, we are continuing to take strict civil and criminal action, including enforcing legal measures that require the disclosure of sender information and filing lawsuits as necessary. We urge everyone to refrain from engaging in any conduct that may be considered inappropriate or offensive. We also ask that fans refrain from attempting to directly contact any Hololive production talents on stream or by way of social media regarding this matter. However, if you do happen to witness any inappropriate behavior, please report it to us using the following form. This all coming after HAACHAMA on stream had related a number of very personal issues to her audience. This bringing us to another Hololive Japan talent, Sakura Miko, posting up this link to a stream entitled "To Everyone Who Supports Me and to Those Who Are Slandering Me." This is not scary news. Miko relaying that she has been receiving different forms of slander online for the better part of 5 years now. This mostly ramping up over the past 2 years, and that while in the previous year she had opted not to state anything regarding this harassment, now taking a moment to not only acknowledge it, but also thank her fans for not engaging with those that had been harassing her. Miko also expressing during this stream that she had wished she had done more for HAACHAMA, and this incident regarding HAACHAMA had pushed her to speak out and to please support HAACHAMA further into the future. Miko, after saying thank you everyone as always, while I believe that slander will never go away, Miko hopes that speaking out will change things. And rather than just enduring it, I will continue to firmly respond to the spread of false rumors and malicious slander. Starting tomorrow, I will be streaming as usual and trying to bring smiles to people's faces, so please continue to support me. Regarding clippings from the stream, malicious clippings are not allowed. Clippings are fine, but please edit to convey the intention and manage the comments section. Malicious comments will be deleted and warn others. So once again, Miko also stating that clippers should be actually clipping within context and also actively moderating the comments on these videos. Miko on stream also hunting for a golden Magikarp. Reaction to this event, as seen here, headphone listener discretion is advised. For the long, we also now have Hololive English. Teasing here with hashtag HoloDay, saying something big is coming. PC Gamer later saying Twitch heard you wanted more VTubers, so it signed a deal with the most popular VTuber agency in the world. Hololive English now sending out this announcement. Hashtag HoloDay is a special all-day online event where Hololive production talents will gather to take over Twitch's front page and deliver tons of fun streams. This kicking off on Thursday, November 20th. Twitch echoing this with Find Your Oshi Now live on Twitch. Join us in welcoming a whole host of amazing VTubers from the Hololive TV family. Keep your eyes out for the front page takeover during HoloDay on November 20th. See you in chat. As Hololive would reveal wave upon wave of talents that will be taking part in HoloDay. Takanashi Kiara posting to YouTube. Notification for you non-Twitter users, we are doing a little campaign to take over Twitch with some Hololive. We will be already streaming on Twitch a little bit leading up to the HoloDay, which will be the main event, where we get featured on the front page. The main event is on November 20th. We can dual stream too, so I was probably going to do that anyway, except maybe on the main event day to make it more special. I prepared some cute assets for it too, and they secured a new URL that is super short. I know we all cozy on YouTube for many years now, and that will remain the norm, but at the same time, I was always hoping to try out the dual streaming thing. I just never got the push to get into it. So here we have it, a good opportunity to try it out, so let's have fun over there for a little bit, all right. Hololive today also relaying that Yago, CEO of Cover Corporation, provided additional context on Hololive's Productions' newly announced partnership with Twitch, saying the talks with Twitch have been long, and as some of you know, some of Hololive Productions' talents are already streaming there. Before we went a step further, however, we wanted to be sure of two things. First, that streaming on the platform wouldn't increase the talent's workload, and second, we could provide the safety needed for them to feel comfortable initiating activities on a new platform. Streaming on Twitch is part of our international expansion, reaching out to a new audience so they can find out how amazing our talents are. We are not moving from one platform, YouTube, to another. Instead, we are increasing the talent's reach so more people can discover them, become fascinated by them, and start supporting them on their journey. Starting activities on Twitch doesn't just open the doors to a new audience and new fans, it also opens doors to new collaborations, particularly with gaming companies. Gaming is especially notorious on Twitch, with different types of integrations such as Twitch Drops, among others. I hope that increasing our presence on other platforms will also help with those connections, creating new bonds and enjoyable collaborations with games. And in addition, we also have this update. Hololive saying when you join Holiday, you can earn a special Yago emote based on your watch time. The emote will be available for a limited time only, usable for 1 week starting on November 20th. All the while, also with Hololive English, we have Mori Calliope. This screenshot from one of her recent streams, that being the second part of a Devil May Cry 4 playthrough, being screenshotted here to show that she had 103,000 viewers. Callie, alongside other talents within Hololive, acknowledging that botting has been occurring on their streams, and that while the talents are not aware of the origin of this botting, Hololive English management has been made aware of the situation. Callie also sharing a brand new music video entitled Let's Just Crash, that being a second opening theme for a TV anime. All the while, Anime Gear Guru is here, giving us the final Hololive EN collab of 2025 with Callie, featuring a long croppable denim jacket, high-end polyester bomber, and 2 special hats inspired by your favorite online star. Pre-orders dropping mid-November. And as we're also dropping in with Koseki Biju. Bibu letting us know she now has a TikTok for maximum brain rot, and more recently kicking off her 3D live event for 2025 after releasing a brand new original song as produced by Ludicano. As also alongside in Holo Advent was Fuamoko. Here giving a link to their premiere of their 9th cover song, Prisoner, later calling that their 8th cover song, stating, "You're locked in the cell here with us, but understand you're our prisoner. Bow bow." Hololive also saying, check out the RGB limited edition keyboard. Comes with a matching desk mat featuring the cute Fuamoko art, plus enjoy the adorable full case design illustrated by Mitarashi Neko. This as the twins are teaming up with Ducky Keyboard for this release. As also releasing this week is Girls Night, a new accessory reveal relay between Holo Justice members. The Gigi Murrin silhouette receiving particular attention for what had been hanging between her legs there. Girls Night running this entire week from the 2nd to the 5th. And yeah, I don't know what's really going on over there in Hololive anymore. As next, we turn to a VTuber agency with far more stable talents, that of course being Face Connect, recently debuting 5 of their originally planned 6 members as a part of the Phase Saga generation. Pre-orders for their debut merch running until November 25th. The members of Face Connect also taking part in Phase-O-Ween, a cover premiere on Halloween night. As then the next day we had Remilia's birthday and the release of her merchandise, complete with a Dakimakura, this being available for pre-order up until December 1st. And the last time we're back to Dokibird for this particular video, wishing Nikke, Goddess of Victory, a happy 3rd anniversary, and taking to a special VR chat 3D stream, cosplaying various Nikke characters alongside other VTubers such as Bao and Snuffy, plus Face Connect's Lumi Cleo, and as seen here, Pipkin. Yeah, Pipkin. That of course being Pippa Pipkin, who is never simply referred to as Pipkin. Doki responding with this edited thumbnail and saying, "What do you mean? It says Pippa." Pippa responding, "Wait, it does, WTF." Alongside afterwards saying, "Congrats to Nikke on the 3rd anniversary. Thank you so much for the honor of including me. It was a lot of fun. Here's to more wonderful years full of lots of fun and new pretty ladies." All the while, we also have Nova Okami, formerly of Glitch Stars, featured here in her new outfit by way of G-Chem. Nova also celebrating 100,000 subscribers with celebration merchandise, saying, "Let's celebrate reaching 100K subscribers in style with some cool new TCG accessories featuring my latest outfit." The pre-order period lasts for a month, so you don't want to miss it. And as we turn to her former agency, that being Glitch Stars, the talents of this agency also taking part in a cover song for Halloween, altogether performing Spooky Scary Skeletons. One of those performers being a ghost VTuber, Mogu, sharing off this new look and saying, "Thank you very much for coming to my new outfit reveal," while also now sporting a brand new look is Sunny Explosion. The Space Bandit here with thank you for coming to my new outfit debut. You made my birthday amazing, and showing off this very punk rock aesthetic. And we also have the Socks Agency, as seen here, already jumping into the holiday spirit and providing this 8.5-minute video saying yes, it was real. Here is the full Fox News Detroit segment featuring both Camisole Corsette and Yomi Quinley teaching the world about VTubing. Socks Agency adding the screen cap saying this is real. As it was also real, of course, is VTuber's Rose Doodle, now celebrating 10 years of streaming, remarking, "I cannot begin to explain how touched I was by all your love today and how grateful I am about how much you've changed my life for the better. I'll do my best to make you smile for another 10 years. Mugget here at McMugget, sharing they had designed Rose Doodle's 10th year anniversary outfit. All the while, Rose Doodle would release Fly Me to the Goon, aka Fly Me to the Moon, but I ruined it with brain rot. As lastly today, we turn to the British VTuber group Reloop. This group including members such as Roko, the best clown for the worst parties, Valentia Seeker, Penny Puffball, and Roro. Reloop just months after the formation saying, "We're sorry to announce that after much discussion, we have come to the tremendously difficult decision to disband. When we founded Reloop, it was always going to be the four of us. While the entire group remains immensely close friends, we all felt that we would prefer to walk our future paths individually instead of as a three. We sincerely apologize for any disappointment this may cause, and we hope you will continue to support all of us in our continuing friendship. Our decision, while hard, was made unanimously. We ask for your kindness and respect at this time. Please continue to support all our members and all the British VTubers out there." Valentia Seeker before this having an indefinite hiatus, and therefore once again leading to this decision, as signed with love by Roro, Penny, and Roko. Lastly, adding to clarify, all current members will continue streaming, just not as a part of Reloop. Thank you again for all your support. And thank you for your support. This as we have Beyond the Veil, a new anime and webcomic universe starring mythic talent creators, including yours truly, now releasing new episodes every Tuesday and allowing for the purchase of the current season for 50% off for a limited time. All the while, of course, we have limited merchandise still available, including a hoodie and t-shirt, and even a Gamer Subs cup. Pre-orders still now available. Get a hold of it now while you can. As now with even more things VTuber say is our co-host Co-Dee.
Hi yo! It's been a hot minute since we talked HoloLive.jp, so let's catch up on the big beats over the past month. In lighter updates, we now have a date for HoloLive Super Expo 2026, taking place from Friday, March 6th to Sunday, March 8th. This will be the first time the event is to take place over the course of 3 days. Details for the concert, titled Riding on Dreams, are still under wraps, but we can at least look forward to seeing the girls at the Makahari Messi in March next year. One of the talent that won't be making an appearance to HoloLive Super Expo 2026 is Hiatus of HoloLive Regloss. Back in March this year, Ao took an indefinite hiatus due to continuing health issues and a diagnosis of adjustment disorder. While taking a break, Hiatus released covers with a variety of talent. These included Sora, Hajime, Koyori, and Bei, as well as Himehina and Nijisanji's Hayato, Hibari, Ness, and Meliko back in May. The most recent piece of music Ao took part in was the MV for Midsummer Citrus, alongside the rest of the Regloss group back in July. But it was early last month on October 3rd when fans were hit with a sudden announcement that Hiatus would be graduating that very day. Shortly after, Ao posted on her own social media account saying, "To everyone who has supported me, it was a short time, but the days I spent in HoloLive as a member of Regloss truly felt like a dream. Thank you so much for meeting me. I promise I'll continue to love all my readers from here on out. Please don't forget that. It's a promise with me, the #1 handsome Alkun. It's hard to say goodbye, but see you again." Now a group of 4, the girls are still going ahead with their first solo live concert, taking place on December 16th at the Ariake Arena. Merch for the concert was revealed on October 10th, none of which feature Hiatus. But if you do want to catch their newest merch featuring all 5 of the girls, a new set of Regloss prizes will be available at Banpresto Gashapon stores. On the topic of concerts, there have been a lot, and there's a lot more to look forward to. Suisei took to the stage to perform on day 2 of Coca-Cola's X-Fest 2025 at the Saitama Super Arena. Suisei went on to post, "It was an amazing festival. I got so much inspiration from the performances of the other artists." Also performing on stage was Tokoyami Toa, who performed her second solo live concert at the Ariake Arena on October 29th. Those of you who weren't able to view it live can watch the first 20 minutes of the concert on Toa's YouTube channel. And you can still purchase tickets to the archive of the full concert stream via Spawn or Zyko for 6,500 yen. Additionally, the entire set list of the concert is now available as a playlist on Spotify. Other in-person concerts to look forward to include Tokino Sora's Dream in Motion New Year's Party, taking place on January 10th at Tokyo International Forum. It features a day and night concert, and fans can also stream the premium show on Abema, Zyko, and Spawn. Meanwhile, Hololive 3rd Gen gets together for Operation Heartful Cuties. Over at K Arena in Yokohama, the live concert takes place across 2 days on January 17th and 18th, and will also be available to watch via Abema, Spawn, and Zyko. Before all of that, the Hololive Indonesia girls will be hosting Chromatic Future, their 5th anniversary live concert. It takes place at Comic Frontier 21 on November 15th and 16th. And lastly, in today's updates, Hololive has a new staff member. With A-chan and Nodoka both gone, we now welcome Michiru Izuki, Hololive's new announcer. She'll be taking over from Nodoka to host the new show Hiru Holo. Designed by Oridan, she shares the same illustrator as Nodoka. Izuki likes spicy food and prides herself as having a high tolerance for alcohol, and many have taken a quick liking to her due to her adorable giggle. You can find more of Hihi-chan on the HoloEN Room channel over on YouTube. But that's everything from me. Back over to you, False.
Thank you, Co-Dee. As that is all for this episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send in your VTuber news to our Discord. Once again, thank you to Game Law for sponsoring this episode, and we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.